Today, we have a very special story for you. It is the story of an old king, a king who wanted to find the next ruler for his kingdom. But he did not choose with power or with money. He chose with honesty. This story will teach us a big lesson. Truth is stronger than lies, and honesty is the real power of a person. So let's begin the story, The Empty Pot and the Honest Boy. Long ago, in a faraway kingdom, there lived an old king. He was wise and fair, but now he was very old. People in the kingdom were worried. They asked, "Who will sit on the throne after the king? He has no child." One day, the king made a strange announcement. He said, "I will take a special test. This test will decide who is the true heir of this kingdom." Everyone was surprised. They wondered, what kind of test is this? The next day, the king called a big meeting in the palace. Many ministers, rich people, and villagers came. Everyone waited to hear the name of the next king. But the king smiled and said, "I will give each of you one pot and some seeds. Take them home, plant them in the pot, and take care of them. After 1 year, bring the pot back to me. Whoever grows the most beautiful plant will be the next king." People were happy. They thought, this is easy. We just need to grow plants. But they did not know. This was not a test of plants. It was a test of truth and honesty. Among them was a young man named Viru. He planted the seed carefully, gave it water, and gave it sunlight. Days passed, weeks passed, but nothing grew in his pot. He tried again and again, but still no plant came out. Villagers laughed at him. They said, "Look at Viru. His pot is empty." Viru felt sad, but he did not cheat. He did not change the seed. He thought, "The king gave me this seed, so I must return the same." 1 year later, all the people came back to the palace. The hall was full of green plants and colorful flowers. Everyone showed their pots with pride. But in one corner, Viru stood with his empty pot. People laughed again. They said, "He failed." The king looked at all the pots. Then he called Viru to the front. The hall became silent. The king said, "This young man is the true heir of my kingdom." Everyone was shocked. They asked, "How can the king choose a boy with an empty pot?" The king explained, "The seeds I gave you were boiled seeds. They could never grow. But I see many plants here. That means you all changed the seed. You all lied. Only Viru was honest. He returned the same seed I gave him." A kingdom must be ruled not by power, not by lies, but by truth and honesty. The whole hall clapped and cheered. People had tears in their eyes. They learned a big lesson that day. Honesty may look difficult, but in the end, truth always wins. And so the old king chose Viru as the next ruler. The kingdom entered a new age, an age of truth and honesty.